this!
I gotta escape. What the?
Go ahead! Make my day!
What are you talking about? He's insane. I need to find somewhere safe now.
Where are you?
We're gonna solve this like adults. We're gonna solve this like adults.
Not today, please. I'm not really in the mood. Hey, who's there? Oh, sister. Stop staring at me and feed me now. Hey, you want real food? You weren't gonna eat me? God damn it. I have to explain everything. Here. Do you remember this picture? Yes, it's my family. Huh? Wait. This is old. Now, who's locked in there? Well, is that you? I don't understand. How can you act like that? You were there. Yeah, but... you choose those stupid monsters as friends. Why are you so mean? It's the truth. You wouldn't notice me anyways. When we were younger, parents always let you play with new toys, while they gave me the oldest. It was because I was a bit careless with them. I was so energy that I couldn't resist to play with you. But I accidentally hit you, and Dad thought it was on purpose, so he hit me back and I fell on the floor, bumping the furniture. Didn't know it on its top. There was a stand in an acid bottle, which drowned me in seconds. Dad was furious. I've already lost an eye, and he's still punishing me. He kept me locked like a prison. While you were having the best days in your life, all I could do was trying to fix the 1,000 pieces that had broken my heart. I was forced to be alone. I was verily fed, ignored, and excluded. And I wanted to do something, so I escaped. I went to the entrance of the park to sleep for a week, and one day I was so hungry that I left myself show up to the others to see if I could get any snacks or something, you know? But they simply ran away, and I was desperate. I felt so low that I couldn't even recognize myself. Nothing could go worse. Even you have the guts to laugh in front of me. The more ashamed I felt, the most it felt like a venom boil in my blood. All I have to do is wait till my body reaches the final form and meet you all once again. So first I found Orange, having his Burger Kings as usual, contemplating the sweet scent of victory. He had no idea what was coming up to him. When things get tough in the suburbs, you have to take every chance you get to feed your instincts, even if it means ruining someone else's lunch. In other words, I took advantage of my friend that day. I wasn't going to waste the opportunity to try that kind of food, right? I'm not saying this is something to be proud of. In fact, this is a terrible action, and definitely the worst choice. Because I made him cry for real. And that just gave me another evil idea. I was gonna use you to confuse him about it. I threw the dish right to you, and you didn't even wait to eat it. That's how Orange saw you and immediately recognized that was his. You offered it him, so he grabbed it and hit you anyways. He was furious because he thought you were me. While Red was in his hideout, he would never guess that I already knew the way to love. So I slipped away to try and play a little prank on him. And he was very focused on his project. He wanted to do a potion to cure the hunger of the living creatures forever, so they would never have to worry about it again. But I wanted to give him a little surprise before he uses it. I left loading the machine gun and went looking for you at all costs. You followed me without reason, and of course you understood the situation. Red was in danger. That weapon was pointing directly to him, but you had no more time to say a word. Besides, you were undecided about which button to press, and time was over, and the laser cooked him like red meat. He went mad and started to accuse you for that terrible pain. His face was a mess, so he put all the responsibility on you. Of course, you tried to deny it, but he refused to believe. At that moment, you had to escape. You were acting just like a little unreplaceable toy. Instead, I was there for real.
And no matter what, I was able to do anything just to confuse them. How could you call friend to someone who doesn't know you at all? I didn't care for you to catch me. In fact, I was expecting to cross you around so we could turn places. They wouldn't bother me anymore. Just let me put it this way. Hate can embrace the entire perspective of a situation and blind the hearts for the wrong reasons. But that's the wild nature of the monsters, and even you couldn't refuse it. In the end, they would never get to know you. It's time for my revenge!
Now you believe me?
Oh no! You weren't supposed to eat me?
No, just common food.
No. You are confused.
They are pretty much similar.
She's the imposter.
Where's that stupid dragon?
Oh no!
You will pay!
We are dead.
No, this is wrong.
As I see it, one must be sacrificed!
No.
Oh my god!
Look, there's the apple.
Oh, we did it! Yeah!
I want to write it too.
So fun! What do you think? Do you like this
Let's
color?
take a picture.
Sure!
What's going on there?
Wait for me here and you'll get a surprise!
What could it be?
I'll be back in a minute.
Well.
Who's behind us?
Who's behind us?
Finally here.
Holy macaroni! Run, Playhead! Find a box!
What's going on,
I'm not CYAN.
Oh no! Guys, just run! No! Find a way out!
No! What are we gonna do?
Never get too close. Catch her, player.
Oh my god, Ouchie!
I'm so hungry.
We can talk about this!
Huh? Who's coming?
I'm back! Look what I found!
She can't see me.
I know it's my sister's birthday.
Run away!
What happened here? You've been attacked, guys! I can barely remember! Is that the real monster? Oh, I didn't mean to scare you.
She doesn't know.
Oh, what are you planning now?
Huh?
You are the real monster here!
How could you say that? I'm sorry.
I don't believe you.
You don't have to.
Why you're always so stubborn? Remember when we were just kids? We used to play together with similar toys from around, and once you destroyed yours, you came up to mine to take it away from me. I don't know why you laughed so loud, while it was clear that I was in a very sad and difficult situation. When we went to school, I felt so secure inside, because I could draw anything I wanted. But you kept biting everything I made, and you looked so happy that I couldn't tell a word about it. And that really depressed me.
You can say what you want, but finding a friend was never easy, especially when you were
thank
around. At the end of the day, you were fine with just excluding me. I don't remember a single day you even tried to invite me to one of your games. So I showed them a picture of you, and their true intentions were revealed. You truly believed in their friendship. Of course, it's a tragedy to find that out. As I was so lonely, it made me vulnerable to the bullies at the school. They were really mean to me. They were trying to be the kings of the school. You tried to help me looking all menacing, and it worked.
Sister.
But I honestly thought it was all fake.
Oh, that was touching?
Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just too sad to answer that now.
Maybe I was too hard on her. No, she should be grateful for the kind of sister I am. Huh? What's this? So, she was telling the truth all this time? Oh no!
Oh,
Sister, I'm sorry.
it's too late.
Please forgive me.
Forgiveness is not for granted. You
Oh,
need to do something
sure.
else. So what do you think?
What if I play with this so I don't buy the real
I'm
ones?
so proud of you, sister.
Oh, darling.
This doesn't make any sense! Whoa! Ouch!
You'll pay for what you've done.
Oh, you don't have the guts! Let me see you try! Jesus! Whoops! You can't fight me! Your body doesn't allow you to do that!
We just wanted to be our own versions.
Not my problem!
Then you'll see.
What? Ha, you missed! Ouchie! I see butterflies! It was enough! You will pay!
Just hear our story. We used to be good kids when we were children. We used to be allowed Neuropilus eggs. And we loved eating those eggs. Until one day, Opila caught us eating. So, we had to leave the place as if nothing had happened. But she caught up to us and hit us. When she tried to attack us, we didn't hesitate to join forces and save each other. That was good teamwork. Then, we had to run quickly. We had run out of eating those eggs.
Oh.
But luckily, we had saved them in our pockets and had them in our hands. It was a great pleasure for our bodies. When Pigster, the monster pig, smelled the eggs we were eating, he decided to interrupt us and eat them. But he was unlucky and broke all his teeth in his mouth. We escaped without any problem through the garden, and with each step we took, we intimidated the monsters we encountered along the way. Even when everything seemed to be going well for them, on their vacation, we accidentally spoiled it all. But it always made us laugh. We were such a great team together. Until you saw us together and couldn't contain your desire to do an evil project. You sent a bigger monster than us to find us while we were playing with our ball. The monster caught one of us and then went on to catch both of us. We just couldn't believe what was happening. Our mothers didn't know where we were. They were desperate for us. Meanwhile, you kidnapped us by locking us in a cage and giving a reward to the monster. We were resigned. Gradually, we learned about the evil plan you had in mind. We were devastated. We couldn't do anything else. And the evilest mission we could go through happened. Our whole body distorted and faded. We were no longer an identity. We had become the same monster. And because we were such a deformed monster, we became a circus attraction for the children playing in the garden. They threw tomatoes at our faces and laughed at us in a very mocking tone. It was terrible. You did something we will never forgive, all to make money at our expense. None of the players empathized with us, until one of them appeared who pitied the situation and quickly went to find the key. The key was the only option we had to escape from that cage, and that player was willing to risk their life to save us. Bamban didn't even realize which player had obtained the key. They had set us free. We were very grateful to them, and we quickly thought of getting revenge on you. When we reached you, all we wanted was revenge. But the only reason we wanted to get revenge was because we want our identity back.
Yeah, that's just a dream.
Ugh, we are tired of you.
What?
Just give us back our versions.
I can't just do that. I can't turn back the experiment.
That's not true.
Whoa!
Tell us the
No!
truth.
Ouchie! Please! What do you want from me? I'm telling the truth!
No, you're not. This is the last second of your life.
No! Don't do this!
Sweet dreams.
Please!
Wait, brother. I guess this is too much for everyone.
Oh, finally! I'm out of here! Bye!
Now he's gone and we're never gonna be the same. Don't worry, we'll be okay.
Losers! My finger!
This is unfair. We don't deserve this.
Guys, what if I told you there's a way to control Ban Ban? Cause we have bigger monsters than him.
We are useless.
No, you're not. I can give you back your real identities.
Are you for real?
Of course I am. I'll show you. Ready? You won't regret this.
Don't worry, we'll be safe.
Now, how do you feel?
We're back.
I'm so glad to see you happy.
Finally, we are the old
Oh,
ones.
they're never going to find me here! Oh,
No more running away, buddy!
holy Hornstromp! Ouch!
Your days are over!
Gosh, but this is just a misunderstanding!
We couldn't care less!
Uh-oh.